Good Monday morning. It's August 14th, 2023. My name's Greg Clesius. I'm the broker owner of Gulf Coast Fishing Homes, and this is our Monday market report. Every Monday, we look at inventory of single-family homes that are for sale in Hernando Beach and Hudson, Florida, that sit on saltwater canals that lead directly to the Gulf of Mexico. And we talk about what's kind of going on in the industry after we look at the numbers. So let's get right to the numbers. This week in Hudson, zip code 34667, we have 28 homes that meet the criteria. That's down from 31 last week. In Hernando Beach, we have 10 homes that meet the criteria, down one from last week. And because realtors don't know how to code things, and we started a new statistic, we have 11 houses on direct Gulf access. We have 13 houses on indirect access. So the number of 10 that we say for Hernando Beach is because a lot of agents that aren't from Hernando Beach or don't know how to properly code their listings are coding things incorrectly, and they're not getting picked up in the search criteria that I use, which is pretty basic. And if you can't code it in right, how are people that are searching MLS going to find the house that you're trying to sell for your client? They're not. And that's a disservice for them. I really focus on making sure I have the right information in MLS. It's coded correctly to indicate the type of canal and the type of access, because bottom line, that's what I specialize in, and that's what you should do as a professional. Okay, so let's talk about another issue today. And we've seen this now, and we were hoping that interest rates would fall, and they're doing the opposite. They're going up. Most interest rates now that are people being quoted are in the 7% range. It scares a lot of people, considering 2 years ago, you could have got an interest rate in the twos. And it dramatically affects the amount of money that you're paying. So the perception is from sellers that there's just not a lot of buyers. And that's quite honestly not true. We are in our summer lull where we have less activity because go outside, it's just freaking hot, dude. It is hot. It's an El Nino winter. We're not getting a lot of rain during the summer, so the heat index is 114. And I got to show homes this afternoon, and I'm not excited about going out in the heat, but we're going because I got to get this client a house. So when I'm talking to buyers, the way I overcome the 7% interest rate is talk about a couple of things. I talk about the number one factor is you're marrying the house. You're going to be in that relationship forever. You're only dating the rate. And what that means is, sure, you're going to do a 7% loan right now, but the experts are telling us by December, rates may be 6. Maybe next year at this time, rates are 5, 5.5. Divorce the rate. Break up with the rate. Keep the house. Refinance. You're a year and a half, a year into your mortgage. Who cares if you start over again with new payments? We're seeing from statistics that values are still going up. So if values are still going up, then who the hell cares if you refinance? Because you're going to end up with a better payment in the same house. And the goal is to be in the house you want to be in. And that's how I explain how to buy a house now with the 7% interest rate. The other thing that I need people to know is values are still going up. In our last stellar MLS statement of statistics, values are up 1% compared to a year ago. If we're 1% a month, that means your house value gained 12% in the last year. Inventory is actually down. When we look at inventory of 10 homes that meet the criteria, if we compare to pre-pandemic, we had 22 in 2019. In Hudson, we had 39 in 2019. We're at 28 today. Things are actually selling. And the reason why things are selling, even with an interest rate of 7%, is because people want to live on the water. They just do. And they're willing to pay the price. And we're getting a lot of people from up north that are moving to the major metropolitan areas of Tampa, Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Bradenton, Sarasota. And they're bringing this gigantic pool of money with them. And the people that live here now are selling their houses for astronomical numbers. And they're simply moving up the coast and finding another house and giving us astronomical numbers. Last week, all $3 million listings in Hernando Beach went pending in 1 week. We hadn't had $1 million sale before this spring in 2 years. Before that, we had 2. Now we get 3 pending. Maybe 2 of the 3 close, but that's still double. We've already had a couple of $1 million sales this year. So values in Hernando Beach and Hudson are clearly going up. And if you love that place you live, great. But if you're thinking about selling and changing your life and getting away from the water for whatever reason, people do it all the time, then I need your house to sell. Because I get calls every day from buyers that simply can't find the house they want to buy. My name's Greg Clesius. I'm the broker owner of Gulf Coast Fishing Homes Realty. Give me a call at 813-394-4356. Sorry this one went a little bit long, but I had a lot to say. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye now.